Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great. So today was mid-cap expiry and it was kind of, I wouldn't say it is volatile, it was volatile. Like it was from 11:30 a.m. till around 2 or 2:15 p.m. It was moving on the sideways. So had you done any strategies, it would have given you good profit. But after post 2:30 p.m. Markets were, or let's say after Europe opened, markets were kind of volatile and it made a two-way, three-way move, but it made sure it didn't come below I think 10,900, right? So it crossed above 11,000 and it settled somewhere around 11,000, below 11,000. So 11,000 is a very important hurdle in terms of mid-cap Nifty. So we'll talk about mid-cap Nifty in some other video. As of now, we will see what is going to happen in Nifty, Banknifty, and tomorrow is Nifty expiry. And in fact, before going into the content, let me show you how much we made. We made a profit of, I hope this is doing the justification, we made a profit of around 51,000 in today's trade, today's mid-cap Nifty trade. So it is all posted in our Telegram channel, for which the link is on the description below. So if you want, you can join our Telegram channel. There are lots of people who talk lots about markets. They talk about strategies, they talk about events, binary events, so on and so forth. And when it comes to binary event, we have a very important binary event which is going to happen day after tomorrow, which is going to be Federal Reserve Chairman. In fact, if you can see, that is the headline in Trading Economics. Now this Trading Economics is a very excellent website which we use for in terms of what is happening globally, global markets, what is going to happen, or what is the important events, binary event when it comes to global market. We use this Trading Economics website very extensively and it is a really good website. And let me tell you one more thing, we have a course, it is not free course, it is just a 10 rupees course, and it is about long-term option trading, long-term option. Around 63 people have enrolled in this long-term option, for which the link is on the description below. So it is going to talk about, or we have talked about many strategies including straddle, strangle, ratio spread, so on and so forth in long-term options. So if you want, you can join. It is just 10 rupees. Nowadays you cannot even get a cigarette for 10 rupees, or for that matter even a tea is costing you around 12 rupees or 15 rupees. So it is, I just want to give it free of cost, but there is no option. Our developer told it there is no option to give it free of cost because it is creating some complications, right? Now in terms of Nifty, we were saying that the likelihood of Nifty going below 22,000 or even 21,800 is very remote, because we believe that 22,000 or 21,800, right? 22,000 or even 21,800 is a very strong support, and still we stand by that. And you know what, we have huge number of puts being written. Our positional trades, in terms of our positional trades, we have written huge number of put option, not huge, considerable amount of volume we have written in huge in put option, believing that Nifty will go on the higher side. And even if it doesn't goes, and even if it is moving sideways like what happened today. So if you can see this is the hourly chart of Nifty, and you can see this lots of doji patterns, so on and so forth, and it is not likely to come on the downside. And of course this is my perspective, I can go wrong, and if we go wrong, we'll have to do some circus, or we'll have to do some struggling, or we'll have to do some adjustment, or we'll have to manage, right? So you cannot shut the shop, you have to do one thing or other to manage your position. That's what, right? Now let us say hypothetically, let's say there is binary event, day after tomorrow Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell comes out and he is giving an indication that they are likely to increase the interest rate, which is already at around 5.5%. I am talking about the US interest rate. So it is going to be a bad news. Let's say if there is any such bad news, because it's a binary event, we really don't know. the likelihood of market coming down is very high, right? In case I'm saying hypothetically, this is an hypothesis, right? In case the market comes down, what is going to happen? Now we believe even if the market comes on the downside, we believe this 22,000, let me draw down the levels clearly, around 22,200 is going to be a very strong, or let's say 22,100, or let's say 22,000 is going to be a very strong support. This 22,000, even if the market comes on the downside, we don't believe it is going to come below 22,000 as of now. Even if it is coming on the downside, you have to understand this 22,000 is going to act as a supply zone, and the likelihood of market reverting after touching 22,000 is very high, and it may go and touch maybe 22,500 or even above 22,500 is what we believe in terms of Nifty. So we have very clear stance. We are we are long in Nifty, and I would suggest you also to go long in Nifty, but there is a strong disclaimer: you will have to do it at your own risk and responsibility, because this is markets are markets. We can see whatever I'm saying is hypothesis, right? It is not a proven theory. If there is any negative news, obviously no one can stop the market dropping, right? So that's why I'm saying this is all hypothesis. We can just predict only. Maybe it will happen, it will not happen, that's a whole different ball game, right? So in terms of Nifty, we believe that 22,000 is a very strong support, and the market maybe for immediate support I'm seeing somewhere around 22,200. We are sitting around 22,400, right? Not only this, even if you see the open interest, even open interest is saying that markets, there is a huge number of puts being written at 22,000 and about, even 22,200 people are writing huge number of put option, right? That is Nifty for you. And in terms of Banknifty, so this is the hourly chart of Banknifty. Now we are not seeing any momentum in Banknifty, but what I can tell you is, in terms of Banknifty, we are seeing support somewhere around these levels, which is going to be 45,500 levels, right? 45,500 levels. Let me draw a clear line for you so that you can understand. Yeah, 45,500 levels, right? 45,500 level. This level is not likely to be taken out. We are talking about 45,500 levels. 45,500 levels will act as a strong support for Banknifty, right? So if we get a positive news in terms of Federal Reserve, maybe we will go and see, we will see Banknifty going towards around maybe 48,000 or closing above 48,000 will be a good indication. So in terms of resistance, if you ask me what is going to be the resistance, in terms of resistance, I can tell you that the market going, this is support, this is support. And in terms of resistance, we can say that the likelihood of we are already at one resistance. So if Banknifty is hitting above this resistance, then we will see somewhere around this level. Let me draw a line so that you can understand. So this level is going to be this level around 47,000 or 48,000, right? Let me tell you, 48,000 is going to be the resistance, and 45,500 is going to be the support for Banknifty. So this is all going to happen in this week. I am talking about this week. I am not talking about next week, or I am not talking about for a longer perspective. So this is all for a short term period I am talking about. So I'm sure you have to be long in this market. In fact, we are long in this market, and let me show you. We did a strategy in Banknifty, and this trade not in Banknifty, we did a trade in Nifty only, yeah, and it is in a profit of around how much? Maybe around 6,000 rupees, right? Yeah, around 6,000. This is what we have done. We have sold 22,350 put on call options, and I'm sure this is doing the justification. We have just taken this trade, and this trade is as of now is in a profit of 6k with just 3 lots, right? So I'm sure you must be going long in this Nifty or Banknifty. And in terms of FinNifty, same thing applies to FinNifty as well. We don't see FinNifty coming anywhere below these levels of around 22,500 or let's say 20. Let me draw a line for you so that you can understand. So let us say in terms of FinNifty, where is that? Yeah, in terms of FinNifty, we are seeing somewhere around 20,000 levels. 20,000 level is going to be a strong support. 20,000 is going to be a strong support for FinNifty, and in terms of higher side, maybe 21,500 is going to be a very strong resistance. And world markets, if you see the world markets, US futures are all in the red. In fact, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything is in the red, and Europe is kind of mixed. It is almost flat. It's flat, it's not almost, it is flat, and they are waiting for the US Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's speech. So we'll have to wait and see what is going to be the outcome. Till then, we'll have to see how things work out. Maybe it is going to be sideways, Nifty, Banknifty, or for that matter, whole world markets are going to be on the sideways direction, right? So stay long in this market. If there is any bad news, there is a disclaimer. If there is any bad news, of course, markets are going to come down. So stay long in this market. I hope you find this video very useful. I'll see you at another video. Till then, take care. Bye.